So there are 4 available SKUs on this Gamestop Nintendo Switch leak, and I'm starting to wonder what games they are. It's not Bravely Default because that's already on the list, and the prices for these unknown SKUs are $59.99, so they have to be bigger games. I wonder if we'll finally hear something about Pokemon Snap, maybe a Shadow Drop? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo-chan Show, where we cover the latest gaming news, leaks, and rumors from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo in 2020 and beyond. If you want to be kept up on the latest gaming news, make sure you click that red subscribe button below this video and that notification bell so you know when I upload. And if you're interested, I have a Patreon, which link to that will be in the pinned comment along with my Twitter account. In this video, we're going to talk about some Nintendo Switch news that is also Nintendo Switch leaks that came from the one and only GameStop. We're going to talk about these GameStop SKUs and talk about if we will get a Nintendo Direct soon or not. So GameStop is one of those retailers among the Walmarts and Amazon listings that are official sources. They sometimes have employees that take snapshots of the screens of GameStop SKUs, which are entries in the GameStop system of upcoming games. And sometimes these SKUs have release dates, names of the games, and other information that we can go off of. And more often than not, after these GameStop SKUs come out, Nintendo announces a Nintendo Direct with these games on it. Now recently, some GameStop SKUs have appeared with some interesting information on them. First up on the list is Commandos 2 HD Remaster. Now according to a Twitter user, this is a 19-year-old PC game that's coming to Nintendo Switch that's going to be remastered, or the remastered version I should say. And the price of that game is $29.99. We also have Bladed Fury, which is a gorgeous 2D animated scrolling game, which is definitely on my list to buy. Now the street date for that game is December 31st, 2020, which is a placeholder. But the more interesting SKUs are the 4 Nintendo Switch SKUs that say available SKU with all placeholder dates. Now the important part of these SKUs are that there are $59.99 prices. So far to my knowledge, we haven't heard about any huge third-party games. And also Doom Eternal is going to be digital only on the Nintendo Switch, so that rules that game out. Now this could be a number of games like Pokemon Snap or Bayonetta 3 or other huge Nintendo Switch games that cost $59.99. Now you're probably wondering about the Nintendo Direct that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Now even though usually after GameStop SKUs appear we do usually get a Nintendo Direct, Nintendo said that we won't be getting any Nintendo Directs in 2020. So I don't think we'll be getting any Nintendo Directs, but we could possibly be seeing a Shadow Drop trailer like we did with Paper Mario and the Origami King. Among the games that could be revealed in a Shadow Drop on Twitter could be Pokemon Snap or Bayonetta 3. I don't think No More Heroes 3 will get a Shadow Drop trailer because that was delayed recently, so I don't think we'll see anything until 2021 on that game. Now there is something very confusing about the second picture in this tweet when it comes to this GameStop SKU. It's a picture of an email that GameStop received from their partners Nintendo. According to this email that GameStop employees have received from Nintendo of America, it has informed them that the maintenance will happen on July 14th. Now this date is really weird because this is pretty far away, but I'm wondering if a July Nintendo Direct could be potentially planned from Nintendo. Another thing you have to pay attention in the picture with the SKUs is that the results are cut off and you can only see a 3 there. There are also 7 listed here, which means there are more SKUs just than the 7 we see. July Nintendo Directs aside, it wouldn't surprise me if we do get a January Nintendo Direct, and then we get maybe another Direct sometime in between January and July, and then get a July Direct. Because remember, Nintendo hasn't set up the Nintendo Switch for 2021 at all. Well, aside from Bravely Default and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. But aside from those games, we don't really know what's going to happen to the Nintendo Switch in 2021. But overall, I don't think we're going to get a 2020 Nintendo Direct since Nintendo said they won't be holding one again in 2020, but I'm still holding out for that January Nintendo Direct. Now a lot of this is just me going through a couple scenarios that I can see happening. These SKUs could end up being nothing, we really don't know. And that's just my opinion on this. Make sure you tell me yours in the comment section below. What do you think about these GameStop SKUs, and do you think we could get a Nintendo Direct in January? Or the far off July 14th? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to RoboRob Gaming for more gaming news, leaks, and rumors, and of course other gaming news from other companies. Thanks for watching guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.